So, so I guess give me some feedback on these new songs because the Apostles are a lot different than the other bands than that you've been in.
Well, the new songs are a little more, just I guess they're kind of from a more sort of rootsy area, maybe. Just with a three-piece, just trying to simplify it, and you know, just really just use some more bluesy type forms and stuff, you know, and that way less songs. I don't know.
You think it's simpler to be the only guitar player in the band this time
I
around?
don't. It's not. It's easier to control the band because if you quiet down everything, you can control the dynamics a lot easier than like having three guitar players or something. It's like trying to stop a train just to, you know. I mean, the end of the song is long. A lot of times as long as the song, so it's kind of it's easier to. But it's a lot. It's a little more intimate feeling. You can have a little bit. It's clearer to hear what everybody's doing and stuff.
Are the Apostle songs that you're playing now, were they pretty much written when you're doing acoustic shows?
A lot of them started when so it kind of comes from. I started playing the acoustic shows, and I started playing. I just started playing every day too, but a lot more acoustic. So I started playing different kind of more folky based. I guess these songs are like I don't really used to use a lot of bar chords and so forth, like sort of Ramones punk rock style stuff or whatever, and I don't really do that with this. It's just kind of from playing the acoustic, it got simplified, which is you learn a lot more by doing things that way because I don't know, just you have to.
Well, tell me about writing Idiot Son.
Idiot Son's kind of based on this idea from this Western film called The Man from Laramie, and this guy is a rich landowner guy that's always the bad guy. He has a son that's like complete like idiot, but wants to prove himself, and ends up just like destroying everything. But I think everybody feels like a certain way, like some sort of pressure to live up to your parents or grandparents or something in a way, and some people react by like just smashing shit up and eventually destroying everything, or you know what I mean, just kind of destroying whatever was, just out of rebellion, which is, I don't know, just it was kind of the idea. It's like from the point of view of the idiot son, people look. That's kind of the idea.
What about Rotten Luck?
Rotten Luck just is like came from the idea of just being on the road and like just bad luck being in bands and stuff. But a lot of it just came from that feeling like late at night, like if you're driving you're on the road, or even like as a child I remember like driving into Nashville at night, and you'd see all these lights. The city would be lit up, and you're just like, just thinking about people in their homes, and you still had a long way to go to get home. That was kind of the idea of that, just sort of like it's kind of like any of the guys like a trucker song, like it's kind of a little stories about from that, and then just it's. A lot of just bad things happen on the road if you're just out there too long.
Yeah, you've been touring for many years now.
Yeah, with a lot of bad luck. But it's weird, since I stopped touring, my luck's changed. I have money in the bank, and like I just got my guitar back, and like it's type of good luck. You know, I don't know. Maybe it was.
Maybe your luck's changing.
Yeah. There's a lot of weight off your shoulders when you decide that you just can't do it, or you're not going to really do some weekends. But it's just like all of a sudden, it's just like I don't have to fuck with that anymore. You know. It's
Yeah.
kind of like,
Feel liberated a bit.
a bit. You know. I mean, I miss it, but a lot of the shows were, you know, the problem was you'd have like some terrible shows, and you're like, why am I doing this? And then you'd have that great show where people were there and went crazy, and you sold a lot of merchandise and everything, and then you're hooked on it again, you know. But finally, you just have to say, you know, this is just a road of diminishing returns here. You know, it's like just physically, your body can't hold on to it because, you know, I'm not very good at like not drinking or anything like that on the road, or just like, I don't know, maybe people might think it's kind of like being weak, but I just had enough, really.
Well, you've done a lot.
Yeah, I mean.
So, as far as the Apostles go, you haven't really recorded anything yet, have you?
Well, we've recorded 3 songs so far, but we're in the kind of the midst of recording an album, and so I think we're working on a double album that hopefully might come out on Broadmoor or something. We were talking to Lori about that, but
yeah.
Hopefully it's called Black River Falls, and then it should be out by Christmas.
So you're working on this pretty strong now.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to. We've been having scheduling issues, but we've got the songs and stuff, so it's just a matter of
Laying it down.
getting them down, getting
Awesome.
everybody together.